All right, welcome to Jack Dodson'S Racing Insider News this week. We got a full house in here, Jack.
Pretty big crowd.
Yeah, pretty big crowd. You had a little class about cruising earlier. Appreciate that.
I'm off.
Let's thank our marketing partner. We need a cruise. We need like a
Shut up. Do what you got.
like a travel agent.
Sponsor. That would be cool.
Cool. S&N Infrastructure. I think those guys, PPS, Paquette, Power Solutions, if you need your standalone generator. Let's see, Frontline Performance Race Fuels. It's got Performance Line Performance Race Fuels, Parts, and Lubrication is the hottest fuel at Langley Speedway. May or may not pass that.
Yeah.
It's our slogan. We're going to patent that. Let's see. Langley Speedway, 75 years we finished up here. That's crazy to think. 75 years Langley Speedway. Appreciate Bill, Terry, Chuck for allowing us for making this our home. You know, this really is home, and it's great being here. Miles of Seamless Gutter. Thank them. Vivian and Courtney and Daniel, Mark, all those guys. We had our employee Christmas party Friday. We had a good time. Thank them for putting up the money to do our contest. And
we'll also make sure we tell everybody, we'll let everybody know.
Yeah,
all applications for the sponsorship need to be in by December the 20th.
Yeah. Try to get it in.
We've already had a couple.
Yeah. So, we got a few that's coming and has come and some more coming. So it'll be cool. Well, I mean, I think the number's going to be 5. I haven't nailed down exactly how we're going to do it, but we'll try to give as much money as away. We're going to give, I don't know, so we're giving $5,000 away. We're going to split it up between 1 to 5 people. Not exactly sure how we're going to nail that down, but it's going to be several winners. We're going to give a full custom 10 by 20 tent with chairs from Factory Canopies. They donated that. Courthouse Imports is going to provide a full custom fire suit, and it'll have all of our sponsors on it. So that'll be the grand prize winner, and then the bulk of the money, and then we're going to split down and how we're going to pick the other ones. But so a lot of money given away.
And Chris Beckle can't win.
Factory Canopies, talking about the canopy, a 10 by 20 custom tent. I think it's $16.99 or $15.99 for a full custom 10 by 20 tent with all your sponsors and so forth on it. Fast Eddie's Barbecue. Maybe Eddie should provide dinner for one night for the winner.
He needs to come up here and provide dinner for us.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get over to his place when it warms up. It's too cold right now.
Yeah.
Robert Bondurant Brothers Distillery. Appreciate Robert for been with us for a long time. We appreciate his moonshine. MPM Marketing with Tanya McAllister. She helped us out with the fire suit last year or last couple of years. So really appreciate Tanya McAllister. If you're looking for some help writing proposals and so forth for your race team or a custom fire suit, hit Tanya up. Slinger Speed Company, your local t-shirt company. Hit Tim Brown up, tell him we sent you. And Papa John's for always providing pizza. Jack never gets tired of pizza. He loves Papa John's pizza. GAC, Great American Company. Guillermo Amaya has been with us for a long time now. We really appreciate him. And I think that does all of our sponsors. And I think we just got our news. What's up, Eddie Clark?
Hey, Victor. All right, news from this past week. The Snowball Derby finally got run yesterday. Stephen Nassy got the win. He wasn't the first one across the line, though, but he got the win. I'm still not sold that Ty Majeski jumped that start.
I didn't see it. I mean, but when
I saw it, and I saw it over and over again. and I did not see where he jumped it. The first time when he got the mulligan, he was long gone. Second time, it looked like he was right to the line, and that's when he hit it.
Well, I think that, I mean, look, when you say you can pick up speed going to the box, how do you determine picking up speed and then sort of, I mean, it's just hard, right?
Well,
We'll see how this one's going to call it next year.
I'm not calling it. All right, in the snowflake that ran on Saturday night at 1 o'clock in the morning, it finally was over with like 4:30 in the morning. Keelan Harvick got the win, and I didn't think he'd stay out of bed that long.
He looked sleepy when he got out the car, didn't he?
But anyway,
I tell you though, but I mean, you're talking about somebody kid that's got a bright future. And I will say, it's surprising. I seen him interviewing Kevin after that, and he's like, "I don't know what they said on the radio. I don't get on the radio," which is a good thing, right?
Nope,
we all know how parents and being on the radio with their kid driving. He's like, I just help him with the debriefs and go over. I don't get into that. I stay off of it. And I thought it was really big of him, really. But I think Kevin has a pretty good knack of navigating those systems, you know. But man, that kid has got a bright future. I mean, for his first full-time year in a full-body stock car, and you go down there and win that. I mean, he's won some big races and run really well and didn't tear anything up.
and he was down at Southern National. He was a little overmatched down there because something was wrong with the car, evidently, because he could never get it in the track at Southern National. But he still finished in the top 15.
Yeah, was that Anthony? What you call it? Car? Was he in one of his cars?
Who? Keelan?
Yeah.
No, Keelan was in his. That was one of their cars.
Was it?
Yeah, 62. One of his cars. Went down to Southern. I mentioned Southern National. We went down there for the Thanksgiving Classic. The late model stock car winner was Air Doug. Doug Barnes Jr. got the win over Lee Pulliam. And Matt Cox was the I-95 Showdown winner. That's a racing series they've got between the two tracks down there. Local guys here from Langley Speedway. Brian Runstrom got a win down there in Chargers. Tommy Jackson Jr. got a win.
He's a threat to win
in the Legends.
like wherever he goes in the Legends.
In the Legends. And Jace Rogers. I mean, this is the coolest kid that ever walked the face of the earth.
He's definitely the coolest kid at Langley Speedway. Oh, yeah.
And he'll tell you he is. But he is, I mean, now we don't know whether he got the pole or he got the pole.
I think he got to the second race and got inverted to the pole.
Yeah, he ended up on the pole for the second
Anyway,
race.
Jace will be here next week, right?
Yeah.
We'll get it from the horse's mouth.
Anyway,
I'm sure it'll be a good story.
I mean, I've never seen him drive like he did at Southern National. He fell back, and I mean, he came right back to the front, going right on by them folks. And I mean, got into the front. Of course, then he got taken out. But you know, we can't say that's racing, I guess. But anyway, it was good to see Jace Rogers have the great day he did down there. Also, Southampton Motorplex is open now. I went down and did the drift car.
We didn't get no GoPro cameras of you in the car.
There was one in the car, but he didn't turn it on, he said.
Damn it.
But
I might have to
Saw the outside footage.
take my damn Zillow money back.
but I mean, it was really, I mean, I'd never been in a drift car before, but he went out there and first thing he tells me, he says, I've got to warm these tires up. Well, how do you warm the tires up? He starts doing donuts right there. And I'm sitting there going, but
Banging around the last brain
and
cell
then
he's got
left. And then he takes the line. We go up and get on the line to take off. We take off down through there, and he goes into the first turn. And
You should have went live for the whole thing.
well, he was running the camera, but down in that first turn, and spun it around, and that was
Ripped the e-brake out of it.
I mean, that was a wild time, but I enjoyed it. I want to thank Chris, the board, for letting us do that. They released their schedule for their upcoming year. Far as the drifting is concerned, there's going to be some other things coming, but that's the drifting.
Did you scream like you did with me in the pace car when we took a ride around Charlotte?
No. Also, Family for Eternity, a food distribution thing in Southampton County, starting December the 18th. on the first and third Thursdays at Tuesday and Thursday at Southampton Motor Speedway or Southampton Motorplex. They're going to be doing a food distribution for people who need help with getting food and everything. Chris is involved and this company's involved. So
That's way cool.
he's opened the track to them and told them they can do whatever they need to do, and so that's what he's going to do.
I would say just especially this time of year, I know with Napa, we do a thing and we pick 8 families and we buy their Christmas and give them dinner, or, you know, the stuff you have for Christmas. And it is eye-opening to deliver these gifts to some families that, you know, you think we all think we have it bad or tough sometimes. And there's some families that have it a lot worse than we realize.
All right, some other news from around NASCAR. Koch Family Racing and Stanton Barrett have joined forces for a new O'Reilly Auto Parts car.
Stan's supposed to be part of the ownership group?
Yep, he's going to be part of the
I
ownership.
didn't realize that. I thought he was just coming to
He's
drive.
going to be part of the ownership group, and he hopes to run at least 3 or 4 races for him himself. Frankie Muniz, Malcolm in the Middle, has the 33 truck car team this year with Reum or Team Reum Racing. They changed their name. Was Reum Racing, and now it's Team Reum Racing. And Logan Mizuraka is going to be driving the 85 for City Garage Motorsports. I think one of the girls is not going to, and so they're not going to make the race. They're not going to do the race. They're going to let Logan do the race. So it'll be a pretty big deal. RWR, Rick Ware Racing has gone to Chevy, and they will have an alliance with Richard Childress Racing.
I was kind of surprised.
Childress is hooking up as many people as he can to get hooked up with him. So for the next year, I think Haas and all of them are hooked up.
Yeah, I think they're all went GM, and I'm surprised, and they're still going to stay on the complex over there at wherever they were.
They're over there at RFK.
Yeah,
Roush Fenway, but they're going to stay. One side of the building is Roush Fenway, and the other side of the building is Rick Ware.
well, but I think I think the building, it's not on the. I mean, it's their property, but I think it's outside of their complex. I think it's in where they did all the body work in the body shop.
No, it's down there in the.
Did they move down there?
Yeah,
I thought they were.
they're
Like
all there.
across the street in that one building.
No, they're all in that one building down on the other side. One side of the building is one.
That's so weird.
They don't let them stay.
I'm surprised they didn't just move down there at Welcome.
Lamar Scott got a new full-time ride in the O'Reilly Auto Parts series. He'll be driving for Alpha Prime. And Nick Sanchez got kicked out of his car by Big Machine Racing, so he won't be back this year, or back on that car this year. He said, Andrew Fuller said it's beside the gift shop at Roush. Okay, that's all in the same. All in the same.
No, Aiden, I'm not being good.
Viking Motorsports has gone to 2 teams this year. They're going to have Anthony Alfredo and Retzloff, Parker Retzloff. Don't forget the Langley Banquet is
January 24th.
January 24th.
Tickets, call Terry at the main office.
So are you going to do the thing with everybody together this year, or what you going to do?
Yeah, I got to call him.
I've already got my stuff set up.
Got to figure out.
How was Stocks for Tots, Jack?
Stocks for Tots was wonderful. I mean, it's a lot of fun to go down there and do Stocks for Tots, and I appreciate Eric Inyart and everybody down there making me a part of it. I had Butterbean right there with me.
Well, Butterbean chose to sit there.
Yep, that's exactly
Could
right.
have sat anywhere.
But we had
It's marked out.
so we were all there together, and he managed to he managed to get out of the building with his head swollen up like it was, and he did get out the building after it was over with. But no, it was really great.
I mean, he was saying acting like people were just bypassing you. He had to tell you.
He told a lie. He's got a little Robbie Parker in him.
Oh no.
That's a lie, because everybody come by it. If he did it, I did it. Same thing. With no problem there at all.
So it worked out good for you.
Yeah, it did. The ARCA series is going to Hickory this year on March 28th. They're going to have an ARCA race down there, which is going to be big. Cog Racing released the numbers of their trucks since last time we were here. Daniel Dye will be in the 10. Butterbean Queen will be in the 12. Haley in the 16. We don't know who's going in the 14 yet.
Top secret.
Yeah, we don't know who that's going to be.
I don't have
yet.
a clue who that is, to be honest.
Well, I've heard some stories, but I'm not going to get into to elaborate on it too much. And then they're going to have the All-Star car, the All-Star truck. So that'll
Which
be.
I think is way cool.
Also, I'd like to take a minute and everybody keeping your thoughts and prayers. Michael Annette passed away this past week. 39 years old, passed away. Used to drive for Junior Motorsports. I hated to hear that.
I thought he was older than that. I mean, because he'd been around forever. I guess he was just. I didn't realize he was young. He was as young as he was.
Nick Jonitis, he was an ARCA West driver and did a lot of short track racing on the West Coast. He passed away this week too. And Bobby and Terry Labonte's dad, Bob Labonte, passed away.
wow.
And so everybody just say a little prayer for them and keep them in your thoughts because it's a tough time
Yeah,
for them.
and I want to say too. I think today is the day. I looked at it yesterday that Mark Roberts and Aaron Roberts, who would have been their 30th anniversary.
Yes.
She passed away a few weeks or so ago. Well, I guess a couple months now. It was September from cancer. So think about those guys.
All right, let's get our special. I ain't gonna say special guest.
Well, I mean, he might be special. He got in the racing business.
Well, he's been in the racing business a little
Something
bit.
special.
But I mean, none of us has gotten into racing business or not real smart.
So he's going to be and taking over Dixieland Speedway.
We're going to try it this year.
See, so got a lot of things I'm sure you got that you're looking at for the upcoming year. You said you had some new series or new
We're going to try a
classes.
couple different series, see if it works.
So
Put them on the schedule and see how it works out. If
So-
we get enough cars, we're going to run them. If not, we just keep going what we have.
so what kind of do you all run every week or going to do the
We're
every
going to
other
run every week.
every week?
Last year we ran every other week. We're going to schedule starts on April 10th, and we're going to go to October 17th through the 23rd.
Wow.
Every week.
So that's pretty good. So
Yeah.
what?
Does every division run every week, or
There's going to be, I think we're going to alternate.
yeah? I mean, I think that's nice. I know, years ago how we raced, right? But I know Langley kind of alternates, so you get some time off for in between, especially if you tear the car up. It's
Right.
a little easier to get things back together.
I understand there was a curfew there at 11:30 or so.
Yeah.
So,
is the race going to start on the same time? Was the time
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
mhm.
How many divisions do you have?
I think it's going to be 5.
Okay.
5, yeah.
So what made you decide to take this on? I mean, I know Red has been there for years. So what made you decide to take this
Red
on
been
as a
there for
promoter?
years. The gentleman that was doing the track this year didn't want to do it. I wanted to run more than 6 races. So that's the only reason we stepped up. My wife and I figured we try and see what happens this year.
So
Has this re-energized you in racing? Like, I mean, this is like you're looking through a different lens, right? Before you're looking from the racer
Right.
side of it. Now you're looking at it from the business side of it. What's some of the differences?
A lot. A lot. On the rule aspect. Every time you make a rule change, you got everybody want to,
was it?
jump here, jump there. You can't make nobody happy.
Oh,
So, but other than that, I think it's going to be a pretty good season. We're going to try to make it the best we can anyway.
well, that's fair. I mean, it's good that you're going to keep the track going because a lot of people are concerned that I've talked to. So well, they may not open up again because whatever happened down there. So
Right.
he didn't want to do it again this year. There was some talk about a couple guys that were thinking about taking it and they didn't do it.
Right.
So you came in there and we're going to keep it open. So I
So
think
we
it's
had a
cool.
little meeting and a little dinner, and we figure we try and see what happens this year. If it works out pretty good.
Red is a
try
good
next year.
salesman, huh?
He was good. He bought some good dinner, so everything worked out
Did
great.
he buy dinner?
No, actually, he didn't. I did.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
Yeah, he got a track lease in dinner.
Yeah, I told you. He did you. I mean,
Right.
He's got it going on.
that's pretty cool that he did that to you. But there's a lot going on with tracks closing up, and that's what bothered me the most. Is there was a possibility, maybe not where you all are down there involved in it, but we're from a distance, seeing it from a distance. But
Right.
Seeing these tracks close up, you got Halifax closed up. You and I were talking about Fayetteville closing up. What is it? Saluda closed up. I mean, that's
We would have had to go to county line to race. I didn't feel like driving, 5 hours to go race and then come back again.
and that's a different type of track down there too. So
Yeah.
So
Is there something else you're going to do besides racing to try to look? I mean, we're in an entertainment business, right?
No.
So
No.
no.
Ray's got a couple tractor pools lined up, truck and tractor, and other than that, that's it. So
how about you probably aren't going to have any involvement in the motorcycle stuff back in the
No,
back
sir.
road back there,
we're not.
or the go-kart stuff, or you just
I'm just going to track itself.
Okay. Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So you're talking about adding a couple classes.
Mhm.
What kind of classes do you think about adding?
Think about adding a Crown Vic class.
That's a big thing now. So
That is a big thing. We went down to Lakeview and we watched it one weekend, and them guys thought they were racing $4 million, and they just had a ball. So I figured if we could do something here, it'd be a little different than the regular Friday night deal.
What's the rules on those Crown Vics? I mean, you just got to run them as you buy them, or
From what I've seen, you just lock the windows out, put a cage in it, and go race.
That's what Cletus does. Just buy
Yeah.
them on the state auction.
yeah, I'm sure nobody's doing anything to
They might have added a little
them. I mean, look, let's be honest. We're our own worst enemy.
but they put on a good show. I mean,
Yeah, mine would be
Well, that's
right
really
off
big.
the
Right.
well, that's pretty cool if you're going to do
So we'll
that.
try it and see what happens. We're bringing the Super Fours back this year.
All right.
We had a meeting the other night. And they're gonna come back and run with us.
So have you sit down and discuss with some have meetings for different classes and said, here, this is what we're looking at, rule changes?
We had one for the Super Fours. We had a meeting with them, and most of the rules are gonna stay the same as far as late models.
And you said Dalford Briley's going to be back next year
Yes,
as your race director. So
Yes.
that's going to
he's gonna come back, and him and I spoke at the meeting we had, and he's gonna come be race director. And we got a gentleman named Steve who's gonna be the tech man. So I think they make a pretty good team.
and then you got this guy that's going to be up in your doing your track announcing and everything, Brian White.
Mhm.
I mean,
He's okay.
I mean,
God bless him.
you couldn't find anybody else to do it besides
I mean,
Brian.
I looked around, but once I come down to it, I couldn't. Brian's a great guy. Great guy.
I mean, we got one set right here.
I know, but he's gonna be a fill-in. He said
Yeah.
here and there.
I'm not there yet, Jack.
Not there yet.
I'm gonna fill it. Brian's the man. Don't let him tell you any differently. Mike.
Brian is a man. Brian's a man.
I mean, you gotta
Chuck
say,
keeps him around. I mean, it's gotta be
But,
good.
I mean, when it's family, you have to hire your family.
yeah, well, that's true.
That's true.
But they don't family work for free.
No. No. I think they're the highest paid.
Well,
His wife's worth it because he is pretty goddamn good.
So,
He is.
so you don't see anything right now as far as making any changes to the track or anything down there for this coming year or anything?
No,
like
we're
that?
not going to change the track configuration for nothing. We're going to have the same old mess and add a couple little things and try to go with it again.
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Has your
I think
phone
it's gonna
been
be fun.
blowing up yet?
It has. It has. Once it got announced that we were going to take the track over, I couldn't believe that many people saw Facebook. But yeah, it blew up there for a couple weeks.
Well,
Anything bad yet? Is anybody complaining yet?
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of complaining. We ain't seen nothing good yet. A lot of complaining.
I mean,
Just wait till the
they
first
can't
night.
be happy that you opened it back up. Now they want to just complain for you.
No, they want to know where they want to race. Then we show up for a racetrack, and now they won't know what we're going to do with it. But nah, they're not bad. They're great people.
Well, that's pretty wild. That
Yeah.
that they're gonna let you just come in there and get started. Not gonna argue with you or anything like that. That's pretty good.
I mean, if they do, I guess we'll have a big test session for them until October.
So, but you're going to race at the track and own it. How is
I'm gonna
people-
try. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out.
Yeah, that's what was kind of my question.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm probably going. Well, I got a driver from last year, and he's been driving my car for a few years now. Will Pritchard, and so he'll probably end up driving this
Okay.
year too.
Will's been around for a while too.
He has.
Yeah.
He has. He's a great guy.
I can already see it. Favoritism.
The 7 past
I
tech.
can already hear it.
But have an open door on the tech shed so everybody can see.
Good thing about this one, Tech's open. So
Yeah.
you stand there and get your hamburger and look at Tech.
Look, the first time we went to Southern National, the first race they had, and we ended up third, but they DQ'd the first 2 or 3 guys until the guy that owned part of the racetrack's car won. But their tech was in a garage when they shut the door. You couldn't see anything what happened. I think Jay Fogelman was the last one they DQ'd, because the motor was like a 1/2 inch off one side or something. Another height rule, the crankshaft. It happens.
Well, we hope you have good luck down there getting this.
We're going to try. I hope so too.
So
It should be a successful season.
I'm gonna try to get Scott to go down there. He's never seen a dirt race.
No,
So
Man, I'm gonna tell you,
You
you're
work
gonna
right
enjoy it.
around the corner from it.
no, not really.
Virginia Beach's not too far from it.
No, well, I live closer. I live in Chesapeake, but yeah,
Well, come on, man.
It's not bad.
I have to come
Not
down.
bad.
You know, dirt
30
my
minute
parents-
drive.
dirt racing's a whole different breed.
Yeah, but I've yet to be down there. So we
It is. It's a good time down there.
just if I come down there, don't hold hanging around Jack against me. I didn't go on the same cruise.
No, okay. I'm not gonna ask no questions about that one.
I'm gonna come down there and see you. I'm gonna come
Well,
down
come on. I'll tell you what. Come on, see me.
there. I'm gonna come see you down there.
Please leave your package home.
Well, sure is glad you showed up tonight. Come for the show and everything.
I appreciate y'all having me.
So it might be the last time you'll be
I'm pretty sure that's not bad, huh?
come in here with that kind of comment. You might have to take a ride back. Who's driving home? You or him?
Me.
Your car?
Yeah.
You might need to look at getting a ride. So anyway, no, we hope everything goes good down there. We'll be down. I'm gonna be down to visit. I got down there like twice last year, and
You might not want him around like every time Jack shows up, it rains.
If you don't bring the rain with you, you gotta stay away. Let me tell you, call me, FaceTime me.
year before last, I got in the car, said I'm going to Dixieland. I got in the car and took off for Dixieland. I'm going down through there, and I get right to that crossroads, right there, and the bottom fell out.
Mhm.
So I'm sitting there, and I go on the cross. Next thing I hear, somebody sends me a text message. Next thing I hear, they're not racing at Dixieland tonight. I had to turn around and come all the way back to Southampton County.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean,
They couldn't catch a break last year.
Yeah, I was
They
gonna say, I
couldn't
think
ride.
last year.
I mean, the last 2 years actually
Yeah,
couldn't catch a break.
it seemed all we had to
Pretty
do was
all
put
week.
a race
Pretty
on
all
the-
week, and next thing you know, you get downpours on Friday.
well, one thing about it is Dixieland seems to have decent car counts every week when they
Yeah, they do.
when the racing
They
season
do.
starts and everything. That's really cool because, I mean, you even got people like Billy Hubbard racing out there.
Mhm.
You know,
Billy's
he's got to race somewhere, I guess.
They gave him a championship this year.
He did. He did well this year.
Yeah. So he's pretty good. Pretty good guy.
I mean, that's because the crew chief's really good. It ain't because of Billy.
Is that what it is?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Bubba does a pretty good job.
Anyway, well, we appreciate you coming and being
Yes, sir.
with us tonight, and thank you for opening up the racetrack again and for
Thank you.
keeping it open. And we'll be down to see you. I
Same
know I
here.
will be. I'm not gonna say nothing for
I
Scott.
need you to come on. And,
I'll get my
We'll come down there.
all right, good.
I'll make it happen.
What is good?
I'll
Huh?
get my Uber done.
You go over there. It'd be cheaper than going to Southampton.
Yeah, that's right. A little closer.
So anyway, well, thank you, man. We
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it. Good luck
Thank
to
you.
Thank you for everything.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we'll get Zach over here next. Looks like he's got a smile on his face. He's ready to get. Thank you, man. We appreciate it.
Okay, buddy. Thanks, Mike.
Good luck, man. All right.
Champ is in the house.
The champ is here. Zach HERDLEIN, how's everything going, man?
Very good.
Got everything, getting things ready for next year?
We're trying to. We're working on. 2 years ago I had some accidents with some cars, and we took one. We got a front end from Charlie Bryant, and trying to rebuild it. bringing our car out there.
What got you started in racing? I mean,
My boss brought me out to a day of destruction, and
Their
part of the car.
is entertaining as hell.
and just I loved it. That adrenaline rush. I had a car sitting at my house. I'm like, let's just tear it up. And
What year was this?
I think 2018, 2019.
Okay.
So just ever since then, can't get off that track.
so are you in your mind? Are you thinking of possibility of trying something else as far as another car or another type of car? Or are you happy where you are?
I am happy where I am. I like those front wheel drive cars. I grew up, driving, just starting to drive in a front wheel drive car. I actually was in a super street car, like the second year I raced, and it was nice, but it wasn't my car. A little nervous out there, tear somebody else's stuff up. It's
It's a little different than your own stuff.
yeah.
The Super Streets were there for a while. They were tearing a lot of stuff up. But it seemed like we calmed down last year or two.
Yeah, they have. They used to be the big show here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But Sean Calloway, Don Dawson, and me are on a team, so we support the Super Streets a lot.
Oh, cool. That's good that you get the help from the other guys and everything. Now, who all helps you with your car when you're working on it?
Sean Calloway, me, Don Dawson.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all the ones help you.
So y'all keep all the cars at the same place. Y'all
Yeah.
keep them
At the shop,
Hmm.
and just some of them are kept outside, some of them are garage kept. No, depends on which ones they are.
It's Callaway since
The championship car got to be garage kept this year. So it all depends on how you do, I guess.
So it's pretty cool that you get the championship this year. I mean, that
you got a speech.
Not yet. I'm very nervous about that, but
you got to get up there and make a speech.
it's just I guess thank everybody that brought me there, all the sponsors, and
Who you got
all
on
my
the car?
family. Chaos Pizza is our big sponsor, and then we got the Haven, North Military Highway.
The Big
Dave
Dave.
Willis, yeah, and Nice Guy Auto and Transmission. Jason over there, he supports us. He actually supported Christian Keller last year, but I bought Christian's car and for the UCARs.
Yeah, sponsor came with it.
Well, we knew Jason before, he actually started sponsoring Christian, so it worked out in the end. And then Shane's Custom Creation, that's my wife. She does T-shirts and cups and anything that you can think of, she can do pretty much.
You should have thought her first, right? Told you we weren't real smart.
I think that's about it, really. Keaton's Gas and Chimney.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's a buddy. He does great fire logs and stuff like that. So,
Other than winning the championship this year, what are some of the highlights you had from this year? I mean,
first win ever.
What was that like?
What a great feeling. I came close the year before, but then had some trouble with some cars, and then just got back out there this year, and I don't know what that car has underneath it, but I mean it's just a fast car, and it was set up right, and it's hard to beat.
yeah.
What was going through your mind those last few laps when you're leading and
Just take it easy. Make sure you hit your mark.
mine running 100 miles an hour? Something broke.
Don't push it up to the wall. Don't brake too hard and spin out. And it's a lot of thoughts going through your mind, and then you're checking your rearview mirror, which you shouldn't be. But like, is anybody coming? Oh my goodness!
So there's a lot of competition in that class you're in. I mean,
Yeah.
It's a great class as far as the competition level and everything there.
The Enduros, yeah. Alex, Thomas, Chris Myers, all real strong drivers. You know,
There's a lot of cars too.
yeah. And, you know, honestly, Charlie Bryan helped us out a lot, you know, not just with parts and stuff, but, you know, trying to set up the air pressures and stuff. We teach a little bit about it. And so if it really wasn't for him, I don't know if I'd be, you know, as competitive as I am, just because he made it hard to be competitive out there. And so you had to get, you know, you had to get good at driving, and you had to get the right car.
I mean, that whole division and that, I guess the UCAR is the same way. That, you know, if it wasn't for Charlie and everything he does for everybody, you know, those two
He was very
divisions are
big for
tough.
that class. I mean, I know he's not involved with the class or, you know, not sponsored
You
by
know,
it.
he still offers people parts, so I mean, he
Yeah.
really is a part of the class. He loves watching us drive too. He
Mhm.
said it's the funnest division to watch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, but a big supporter and thank him. I mean, I think anybody that really puts their hard-earned money out in the racetrack, right? Because every one of those potential sponsors or whatever, they're super important. They're just as important as any of the rest of us. We can't do it without them. They can't do it without us.
definitely,
So what kind of car do you have out there this year?
Honda Civic,
Okay.
and each one of those SI models.
So you're saying the front wheel drive is a lot better for this type of racing?
Well, that's the only thing you can do in enduros, front wheel drive. So I just feel more comfortable in it. You know, you step on the gas and point the wheel where you want to go, and that car's gonna go where it's, you know, where you got the wheel pointed.
You ain't driving on the right rear.
No,
like,
and it took a lot when I did Super Streets. I
Rick knows
didn't
what's up.
understand that in the beginning. You know, thinking, you know, don't spin the tires, but I mean, you're not supposed to spin the tires, but you need to get off that corner and get that end around.
So you're ready to go for next season. Everything looks good so far. So
Yeah, real good. Can't wait. You know, it's coming close. Every week we work on the car, and every week it, you know, shorter and shorter.
well, how often do y'all go out and work on the cars? I mean,
2 nights a week. Usually Saturday mornings and Monday nights. Tinker around.
Was Kyle there? Kyle Wade, was he there Saturday morning? I think I seen him at the casino late. I don't know if that was Friday night or Saturday night. Saturday night.
No, actually, I was in Buffalo this weekend, so we didn't work on the cars. So
Where else? I ran into him somewhere.
We saw him at Martinsville.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, in the pits.
yeah.
Did he get rid of the other Super Street or one of those? He was telling me.
He's trying to. We're you know, it'd be nice to get it out of the yard,
Out of the way. Yeah.
but you know, it's there for somebody.
Now, who was the one that originally brought you out the day of the destruction?
Sean Keller.
Sean. Okay.
Yeah,
Now, how do you know Sean?
he's my boss.
Okay.
He owns the Cast Pizza, so
Mm-hmm.
I
Which one do you work at?
I work at all of them. I actually maintain all the restaurants.
Okay.
Restaurants and buildings. So anything
Gotcha.
from an oven to a freezer.
Gotcha. Yeah. Sometimes I stop by the one there on Holland Road. My shop's around the corner from that.
That's right. That's our office.
Is it?
So that's where you see my van driving around.
all right, now there's somebody here that you probably race against. Asking a question. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but it sounds like he's trying to get some information. Okay, he wants to know what shocks you're running.
Standard shocks, cheapest ones you can buy on Rock Auto.
All right, David, you heard what he said. You heard what he said. That's all you're going to get right there.
Well, that's not what Rodney Davis says. He says a $5,000 Euro car, Enduro car.
You know, if Charlie Bryan was out there, we didn't have to spend that kind of money for
You got that right.
It was a $10,000 car.
It's like Rick said, maybe he's offering $5,000 for the Enduro car.
I would take it right now. We didn't do that, but
So you build a better one for that.
I mean, Rodney's got a lot of money. So,
Well, he ain't been racing a while. His son ain't racing, so he gotta have some money now.
yeah, we found it on the online auctions. So I mean, it's you can get a good car for a cheap price. Listen, I was in an accident. There ain't no lie. There's a lot of work to do to it, but it turned out great.
that's what you got to do it. Start from somewhere and get it going.
Oh, yeah, that's it. How fast you want to go is how much money you want to spend. I mean, that's certainly what it boils down to.
And Sean will give you enough money to keep it going.
He supports it a lot.
So, well, just don't do nothing illegal, and get, because
It's not only
there's
illegal.
there's somebody in this room right now. There's somebody that has, he has a car and a vehicle. I'm not gonna say car, but he runs a big motor and all this other stuff. So
Or he used to.
At least that's what we spread.
yeah, that's right. So anyway, well, we appreciate you being with us tonight, coming out here and taking your time to be with us. Hope everything works out this coming year. We'll get you back on here, maybe another championship.
I hope so.
Don't forget to write that. Don't forget to write that speech. Now.
I
You
know.
gotta,
I only got about a month, right?
yeah, and your wife will help you write it.
And do a video.
You want a piece of advice on speech? Just go for the heart. I have a speech written in 2019. I left it at work.
Randy Akers says he's heard there might be a lot of rule changes.
Uh-oh. I'm not scared.
Bring it on, man.
You ain't gonna worry about that.
You quit. You not did 50 minutes.
But anyway, so,
No, I really appreciate the invite.
and we'll get you back again, and hopefully maybe we'll talk to you again right after the banquet, so you can thank some people on here and do your speech again, man. That's right. So anyway, all right. Well, we appreciate it. Zach Herdlein, appreciate it.
Thank you
Champion,
very much.
champion, the champion.
Congratulations, buddy.
You're champion.
Go get that UCAR win, man.
I know.
That's right around the corner, too.
That would be where we spend the money on the video.
Speaking of
Big
champs,
motor, I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna let you come on the show.
Oh, you're so sweet.
our sound
thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Rick Poust,
That's me.
home for good now.
Loving
And
every second.
working on the race cars and on my race truck, getting ready to go. So
Learning a lot.
What do you learn?
I'm learning that I don't know anything.
But-
Tearing the motors apart. I've tore two of them down already. So starting to figure out what
well, you got some time to get things together here. So
most time I've ever had to get the vehicle ready. I don't know what to do with all the time.
I'll say, but it'll be here before you know it.
Oh,
It
absolutely.
seems like it,
You blink on Monday and it's Friday already. So
Yeah.
I mean, I only get to work really one day a week on the vehicle or on the truck. So it's every Saturday. I'm out there most of the day.
So is it just the motor that's your biggest thing you got to do?
No, that's my biggest headache. But I'm gonna replace the whole body. So that's really it.
Well, I think
I gotta
you
get
kind
the.
of got to go to the other body. That's what
I
everybody's
hate
doing
that
now.
body. My body looks so stupid. But who am I? Anyhow, but
Slighter and faster.
yeah, something like that.
so you got your body already?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
We'll get that here real soon. Actually, I'll probably order it this week as long as the wife's okay with that. 'Cause that's goal number one. Don't piss the wife off this offseason. No, 'cause she's the one that can make my life a living hell when it comes to racing, or she can make it the greatest thing ever. So
Right.
as long as we keep her happy, we'll be
Are you
good to
listening to this, Adam? Don't get married.
cross that off.
go. Yeah. So, but everything's coming together. I'm trying to do videos whenever I finish up for the day and stuff like that. When my kids allow me, they have this new thing where they like to jump in the middle of the video and distract me. Like the video I did for the sponsorship thing, that took me about 15 times. I was done with that. I said, this is the last time. Whatever happens, happens. So I finally got it done.
Yeah, no, I like it, but I think it's funny
Yeah.
when the kids can fall or something.
Yeah, that's
you know, it's
that's
just
part of
natural.
life.
Yeah.
That's part of life.
Yeah.
I think you should have had them on.
I'm gonna just put a video up of them working on the motor.
I got my best kids on it.
Eddie Clark wants to know how big a garage you got for that big motor.
Oh, shoot. I have a whole warehouse. Amazon doesn't have nothing on my motor. That's just the motor. Oh no, that's I
Speaking
work.
of truck, you see that picture that he sent us with Eddie back in the day when he was racing?
Yeah, that's awesome.
No, I have a very tiny garage I work at. Push a truck out to work on anything. I can't put a jack in there. Can't do nothing. So it's basically about.
Where you live at?
I live in Chesapeake, Great Bridge area now. We're moved in with the mother-in-law and stuff, so her health went downhill. So we moved in there to try to help take care of her and ease the burden on my wife because she takes care of my wife, or she takes care of my mother-in-law and the kids and everything. So we just moved in there, rented out our house, and making a go of it. It's working out all right. Yeah. Lots of room spread out there.
Well, how is it good that you got out of, you're down here now on a regular basis and back out of everything?
I tell you what, it's just now starting to set in. I was thinking about that this week. Well, this weekend. It's like normally I'm rushing on the weekends to get everything done, get shit done. So there's always that date looming over your head, like, hey, you're leaving. I don't have that anymore. So if I don't get shit done, I get shit done. It's like whatever. Like, I gotta do what I want. Like it's delaying everything, but there's no pressure anymore. I don't know what that's like because every year I've raced, there's been a date over my head. Like, I mean, realistically, the only year we ran the full schedule was 2019. Every other year I've been gone for a month, 2 months, sometimes even longer. So, like 24, 25, I was gone all of 25 and most of 24's race season. So.
All right, Ayla Martin has just called in here. Let's get her on here real quick. She's on her way to PIR. Hello, is this Ayla?
This is Ashley. It's Ayla's mom.
Oh, okay.
She's here with us in the car, though.
Okay.
I'm going to pass the phone over to her right now.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ayla.
Hi, Ayla. How you doing?
Good?
So, are you on your way to PIR? I hear.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do up that way?
Get interviewed by Wetsuit Cars.
Oh, that's cool. So, I saw you at Southern National when we were down there. You did the Charger and the Legend car. How did you like? Which one do you like best?
I like the late model best.
So, I mean, you did a good job of it. Had a little accident there. You and Sarah Weitzel got together and had a little accident, but I mean, other than that, it looked like you had a pretty good car.
Yeah.
So who is it your car, or are you racing for somebody else?
It's my car.
Well, that's cool. So
Who all works on it, or who helps you work on it?
Derek Lachowski, my dad, that's all.
so
Now, how old are you?
13.
13. Wow. Now, how did you get?
So, Ayla actually turned 13 on November 29th. That's what she's done to do for her birthday, was race that late model.
Wow. Well, how did you get started in the racing?
Get started into racing. We went to Arlon indoor go-karting track, and my dad's friend, Joey Wakefield, told us we should go, and so I liked it, so my dad got me a bandolero.
Rest is history.
yeah, the rest is it. I mean, you did good switching back and forth and racing the late model down at Southern National. I thought that was a pretty good deal for you.
Yeah.
So Who all do you have for sponsors on your car?
East Coast Towing and Recovery, Tech Mechanical, and Arnold's Motors.
Now I saw some guys leaving Southern National with some parts from your car. So I saw you signed the parts. So I mean that's a pretty good deal when you people want to take your wrecked parts back away from the track.
Yeah.
So where did you start racing? So where do you do all your racing?
Seacon Speedway.
Oh, okay.
Speedball, White Mountain, Star Speedway.
So how did you get to come down to Southern National and race at that race?
We've been coming for 3 years. We started the Bando and then went to a Legend and the late model.
So and you ran both of them this time down at Southern National, right?
Yeah.
I thought you did. I thought I saw you in both of them. That was they had a real seriously bad wreck there in the Legends cars that Saturday night.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the flip.
yeah.
And I was in front of my trailer too.
That ain't good. So who do you look up to in the sport of racing, Ayla?
Jacob Burns and Dr. Jockey.
Oh, that's pretty good. Do you have anybody like in the big series of racing, like NASCAR, or anybody that you look up to?
No.
Okay.
Sorry
Well,
for the short 13-year-old answers.
well, that's okay. Hey, it's the first time with us. By the time we get her back on here again, she'll be willing to talk some more then, I guess.
This is actually her second interview. I'm a little nervous about it.
Well, don't be nervous.
She's way smarter than us.
Yeah, she's already accomplished more than we did, so we're good. So, Ella, what is your dream of in this sport? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish?
Do more late model races and get top 10 the Legends.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So,
You have what's your goals for this year? Get multiple top 10s in the Legend car and do multiple late model races.
so are you going to do both next in 2026? Are you going to do both of them, the Legend and the late model?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty cool. So where, and you're still going to be up at Seekonk and up in that way to do the racing up there, right?
Yeah. And one for people for the late model.
Oh. Okay. Well, cool. That means you're going to have a busy time getting ready for the season.
Yeah.
Well, Ayla, we appreciate you spending some time with us tonight and talking with us. I enjoyed watching you race down at Southern National, and hopefully we can get you back on here again real soon, and we'll keep up with you and see how things are going.
Yeah. We're actually going to be back down there for the
Speed weeks. Okay, speed weeks. Okay. So you'll be back down for that. So maybe we'll run into you down there then.
Yeah.
Okay, Ayla, well, we appreciate it. Thank you, and we'll talk to you again real soon, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
It's funny. Dancing way young to be in limited, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know she was that
Just
young.
turned 13 years old. Yeah. I thought you had to be 15, but I guess that's not a NASCAR sanctioned track.
No, it's
So
not.
then I think they can run or whatever 13 or whatever the case is. But still pretty cool. It is funny to hear people when they get nervous about coming on here and we think this is, we're just as a fly by night show here. And you're nervous.
Oh, no, we're not as fly by night as we thought we were.
We're popular,
Yeah.
but we're still kind of fly by night.
They're popular for the chaos.
I mean, we have to get people like Rick on the show, but we do pretty good. Most of the time.
Someone entertaining on it. Can't be smart, be entertaining.
So you're ready to go get everything ready to go.
Yep.
You're gonna run the whole season.
Yep.
So
And
I know that's
in
making
theory.
in theory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm running the whole season for sure. It's just I don't know if you've watched the trucks over the last few years, but it's been a bit of a shit show here and there. So as long as I can stay out of that mess,
Yeah.
we'll be all right. My goal is just to be consistent. I'm not going to come out of the coming out of the gates strong. So we got a motor ready to go in the truck. It is bone stock, and it's bone stock to prove a point. So we're gonna go out and have some fun with that. See how long that motor lasts, and then work on building the other motor that Jack likes to brag about because he's so impressed by it.
The 454.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a 360 sprint motor that I put in it. And it passes tech every time.
Hayabusa motor.
No, the truck's looking good. It's got a lot of work, and I've neglected a lot over the years because, like I said, everything I've always been on a timetable. So there's many races I showed up, didn't buy a tire, didn't even touch the truck. Went on the trailer, came off the trailer, and went on the racetrack. And that's even after contact, accidentally smacking the wall, so on and so forth. So she's getting some love. So I'm gonna take her to the frame shop, get her straightened out. She's been bent for about 4 years now, 5 years. I think I've
Not
bent that.
straightening too much.
Yeah, she needs straightened out. She's a bear to drive. So
So is your dad coming down and helping you?
he's actually here. So
Is he?
he's been here. He's been here for a month. He's gonna be here, I think, another month or so. It's been great having him back in the garage with me because it's usually just me working on the truck. I mean, I love to give my wife and kids credit because they do come out and help push the truck around when it needs to be pushed around. But really, when it comes to turning wrenches and stuff like that, it's me. But having him there, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, he is the reason why we won the 2019 championship. His investment in the team and his passion to win just took over, and we showed it out on the racetrack. I mean, ever since we got a set of scales and learned how to set up a race car, we've been pretty decent. So
Yeah, I think it's so cool for you and your dad to be doing it, and then your son or your daughter coming in and kind of helping out.
Yeah.
I mean, those are memories that you can't put a price
Exactly.
tag on.
Exactly. It's having a family involved is just everything to me. Because racing would be boring if they weren't there.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've come to the races a couple different times, like 2 or 3 without the family, and it was just me, and it wasn't the same. And unfortunately, we won a race without them here, and that was the hardest victory lane I think I've ever been in, is without my family. So
Yeah, I can imagine how gratifying that is with your kids and your dad comes over to victory lane and being able to take them to victory lane.
man, it is amazing. So two of my favorite memories, right, was my first win down in East Carolina. My son, he was 4, I think. He was very little. He came running into victory lane, had no clue I won the race. No clue. I'm sitting there giving my interview, and the kid jumps up on me, come running out of grass. That was the coolest thing ever. And then similar thing when I won here, my first time. Riley came flying out of turn 4. They opened the gate, let her in, and she ran all the way from turn 4 to victory lane to come and get daddy because daddy just won. So and she's still like that. Like, if I'm at the racetrack, she throws a fit. If
She wants to be there.
Mostly to play on the playground, but when I'm racing, she's locked in. So, but if I'm not racing, she's on the playground. She loves that thing.
So, Rice.
But yeah, just looking for 2026 to be clean, get her feet back underneath of us.
Jesse Calls said,
How hard has it
stay
been
out
for
of the
you
mess
to-
with that big CC motor?
How hard has it been for you to? You've been one of those guys that have been on all these deployments and everything that you've done. Now you're kind of settled down. How hard has it been to get your life back in order with that?
Chaos. I'd say chaos is. I'm starting to realize how many things I've neglected, from the routine housework, the race car, just life in general, myself primarily. Like now that I've had time to slow down, my job's not as demanding. Like I neglected myself pretty bad, so I've been kind of focusing on getting myself back and getting back to my roots and like who I am as a person. So kind of lose that after a while when you're always on the go, in a high stress environment. We'll just put it that way. So you start to lose that after a while.
Yeah. Well, you get focused on the one thing, and it kind of takes over your life in a way, right?
Yeah, it goes from launching aircraft off the pointy end of a carrier to now I'm a dad, I'm a husband, and occasionally a race car driver. So things slow down. I'm also my kid's #1 fan when it comes to sports. That's my favorite thing to do, man. Is watching my kids excel in the sports they play. So that's cool to me. So that's the best part of being home and being able to slow down. It's actually just being part of their life again. So I've missed so many things being gone. So many firsts.
Yeah. But now you're here, and you're going to enjoy what you.
Oh yeah, I can't. I can't wait. And I told my wife that a couple nights ago, just sitting on the couch watching Flow, and I was like, it really is nice to be able to sit here and not stress about what has to be done tomorrow. Because if it doesn't get done, it doesn't get done. I've sat down and played video games. Like, I haven't done that in years. I realize now why I haven't done that. But NASCAR 25 came out, and I had to download, races. Brendan.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want to be Brendan? Right?
That's right.
That man is going somewhere. So, yeah, 2026 is just about getting back to the fun of it all. So finding the passion.
Well, if anybody deserves it, you do. So,
is your dad gonna come and help you some this summer?
He says no, but I know him better than he thinks I do. He'll be here. So he's. So the worst part about that whole situation is Dad is struggling with his health. So travel isn't always optimal. So, but as I can guarantee, if he can be here, he's going to be here. So, he's getting better. He seems to be improving, but he does have some stuff going on that's going to be hard to overcome. But he's a trooper. I'm stubborn, but he's freaking stubborn.
You know where it comes from?
Oh, absolutely. I am that what is that? The apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're glad you're back. I mean, you're one of my favorite people, so I'm glad you're here, and we're gonna see a little bit of you this year racing, and that's gonna be fun. And
Clay's gonna do some spotting for me unless he's forgotten about that.
Actually, I was gonna say, you don't use a spotter, right?
No.
So it doesn't matter what he
I have
does.
I have a buddy that comes along every once in a while. Nick Howda, he likes to spot. He's actually pretty good. He spotted for me on Hampton Heat night at 3 a.m. I drove probably the worst race of my career, but yeah, he's pretty good. But I told Clay he can spot, and I was serious about that. Now I am deaf, so we'll see how that works out.
so, wait a minute now. So you're gonna have a radio, but you're deaf. You ain't worried about what he's saying. Are you gonna put the earbud?
So with me, I can hear him talking. I can't always make out what he's saying though. It takes me a minute. So it's just the tones and stuff like that. I have a hard time with tones. And
Jesse Hall said that explains a lot about you.
No, if he could keep up, he'd see that. I'm not gonna go there. Sorry, Jesse. That was mean. That was mean. I gotta pass you at least once on the racetrack every race. So.
We all give Jesse a hard time.
Jesse's good people, man. He's one of my favorite people. Yeah, he's one of my favorite people to hang out and talk to. He's always got a good story to tell, and he's always in good spirits. So.
That's for sure.
Yeah, so, but he's one of my favorites. But yeah, Clay, you're always welcome to come hang out. So I am really bad about reaching out when I'm working on a truck. It's usually spontaneous. I know you said you want to come over and help out, but there's plenty of work to be done. So maybe I can.
You
get
said
your,
help though.
Yeah, well, I'll bring.
Just stand there and watch.
I'll just have Jack come along. Jack come along.
You'll have two mouths talking.
Well, that's all right. Put two brain cells together, and eventually we'll figure it out.
All right. Well, that's our show for tonight, man. We appreciate Rick being here with us, man. I love getting Rick over here, and he's a big part of what we do. Ayla Martin, good to have her come on the show. I watched her at Southern National, and I thought that was really cool.
Years old.
But her and Sarah Whiteful were racing pretty hard together, and they took each other out. But
But I mean, they're both young. I mean, Sarah's what, 15, 16?
Yeah, something like that.
She even have her license yet, or I don't think so.
So anyway, that was a pretty big deal, and also having Mike West here tonight talking about.
Yeah, thank him for stepping up to the plate and keeping the racetrack open.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Scott, you have got to go to a dirt track because asphalt's cool, dirt's better. I will stand by that. I will stand firm on that. So you've got to get the dirt.
But you wanted to hold my hand while we go?
I grew up around dirt racing my whole life, man.
Is that right?
You don't know what you're missing out there.
Yeah, I
Dirt
had
racing.
to go to a
Dirt racing is different. I mean, it's
You gotta sit down in the turns whenever they're out there on hot laps, building that cushion. Get you your true dirt experience.
all right. Next week we're gonna have Jace Rogers with us next week. The
superstar.
the coolest kid at Langley.
Man, that dude's
I
cool.
mean, when I die, I want to come back as Chase.
And then we're going to have Gary Raven, who's been working at the Jeremy Clements Racing, and he's helped Morgan Shepherd and all them. He's going to be here. I talked to him down at Stocks for Tots, and we're going to have him on to talk about his career in racing. So, and we'll have somebody else on too, but that'll be a lot of fun to have Jace here, because it's always fun when he shows up.
We can just let him run the show.
He's the only.
And also, I'm going to set it up in the next couple weeks, the next few weeks. It's probably after Christmas. We're going to do another one of those Young Guns things. I talked with Ryan Matthews and Jacob Derrick and Cody Bryant and all of them. I told them when we're down at Southern National that we're going to do that again, and we're going to let them do the show like they did the last time. So that was pretty cool. So anyway, please like and share our show, and we'll be back again next Tuesday night.
Lord willing.
Yeah, Lord willing.
See you guys.